Are you still waiting for your $3,200 stimulus check? Well, get ready, because huge news just dropped. The IRS has announced a brand new payment schedule, and checks are starting to roll out this Friday with even more details than before. In this extensive update, you'll learn everything you need to know about the revamped stimulus payments, including who qualifies, exactly how much you'll get, and most importantly, when you can expect your money. So act quickly, because if you don't, you might miss out on thousands of dollars that are rightfully yours. Before diving into all these details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any critical updates regarding your stimulus payments. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps the algorithm. Spread this important information to even more people who could benefit from these funds. Today's major announcement from the IRS introduces a completely overhauled system that not only rolls out the $3,200 stimulus checks more efficiently, but also addresses previous issues with unprocessed payments. The Treasury Department and IRS have been working diligently behind the scenes to clear the backlog, ensuring that eligible Americans receive their full stimulus amounts, including those who either missed out on previous rounds or only received partial payments. Even though the original stimulus programs concluded some time ago, this new payment schedule targets individuals who are now eligible due to recent tax changes or who haven't received their full amounts. It does so using a sophisticated distribution system that leverages updated tax information and cross-references multiple data points, helping ensure no eligible recipient falls through the cracks. One of the most frequently asked questions is, how do I know if I qualify for this new round? The qualification criteria have been expanded to include a wider range of Americans. The IRS is now considering both 2022 and 2023 tax returns, giving people multiple chances to meet eligibility. Income thresholds are as follows. Single filers, $75,000. Heads of household, $112,500. Married couples filing jointly, $150,000. Importantly, there is a gradual phase-out rather than a strict cutoff. This means even if your income is slightly above these levels, you could still receive partial payment. Dependents are included in this round. A key update: previous age restrictions have been modified. Overlooked college students and adult dependents may now qualify, potentially leading to significant additional funds for many families. The payment schedule is fascinating. Direct deposits begin this Friday in waves, starting with those who have already filed their 2023 tax returns and have direct deposit info on file. Paper checks will follow next week. The IRS estimates the entire process will take about 6 to 8 weeks. If you haven't filed your taxes yet, don't worry. The IRS has created a special filing window to submit or update your information, but early filing is encouraged to speed up your payment. While the headline number is $3,200, the actual amount may vary. If you received partial payments in earlier rounds, the IRS will automatically calculate the difference and include it. Some people could see more than $3,200, while others might receive slightly less. If you've moved or changed banks, the IRS has set up a special portal to update your details, ensuring your money is delivered correctly and on time. If you don't usually file taxes, a simplified filing tool has been introduced, so you can still claim your payment without completing a full tax return. If you were claimed as a dependent in 2022, but are now independent in 2023, you may now qualify for the full amount, even if you didn't qualify before. These stimulus payments will not affect your eligibility for programs like SNAP, unemployment, or Social Security. They are completely separate. The IRS is using the last 2 digits of your Social Security number to determine the order of paper. Check mailings, helping you estimate when your check might arrive if you're not receiving a direct deposit. If you owe back taxes or federal debts, here's good news. Unlike previous stimulus rounds, these payments generally can't be seized except for child support. A new check tracking system lets you see when your payment is printed, mailed, and expected to arrive. A new resolution system, with a dedicated phone line and online portal, helps you report and resolve delays. Some states are adding their own stimulus funds, so you could receive extra money depending on where you live. Business owners and the self-employed should be aware that different criteria may apply. You might need your Schedule C or other business tax forms handy. If your income changed significantly between 2022 and 2023, timing your filing could help. Maximize your payment, a strategy I'll break down in future videos. In shared custody or multiple household situations, stimulus eligibility typically follows child tax credit rules. For mixed status families, where one spouse has a Social Security number and the other does not, the eligible spouse can now receive the full payment, a welcome change from past rounds. The IRS will never call, text, or email you about your payment. I'll share tips to identify and avoid scams in another segment. If you believe you've been wrongly denied or underpaid, an updated appeals and reconciliation process has been introduced, much faster than the previous amendment system. If you missed the initial window, don't panic. The IRS has extended the claim period, but you'll need to take specific steps to ensure you receive your funds. Now that you have all this crucial information about the new $3,200 stimulus payment schedule, it's time to take action. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this update with friends and family to make sure everyone gets their money as quickly as possible. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll respond to as many as I can. Because the sooner people know about these changes, the better their chances of getting paid on time. Stay tuned for my next update, where I'll dive even deeper into the specific documentation you'll need to get your payment fast. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to keeping you informed with every development in this evolving situation.